We got the first date event. Got a crush. All of Hogwarts is about to find out. How will you handle this hair-raising situation? Make up excuses or plan your first real date in Hogsmeade? I like arriving first to class. Dane likes to make an entrance. I have a vested interest in today's lesson. You're late. Are you alright? I lost track of time, daydreaming. Daydreaming. Can I borrow your quill, Warren? My quill, of course not. Wait, what for? Professor Snape, now that I have everyone's attention, we have had an infestation of doxies in the Slytherin common room. It would appear that they enjoy the welcoming atmosphere. Last thing I need is a doxy bite. Practice brewing doxyside potion from memory. Should be particularly motivated. The potency of what you brew today will decide if Slytherin will be able to sit on the common room sofas. I do hope all of you remember how to brew doxyside potion. One of the potion's ingredients. Juan, you continue to prove that my time would be better spent doing anything other than teaching you. Can't hardly picture Snape doing anything but teaching. Wonder what he does for fun. I'll be walking around to observe. Remember, you are to brew doxyside potion from memory, no notes. Do not disappoint me. What are you doing? Snape said no notes. I'm not writing class notes. I'm done brewing my doxyside potion. Said no notes. Shouldn't the whole class have the same advantages as you do? Let's share your notes. Please don't take it. I wasn't cheating. It's not class notes. Circle your answer. What the fuck? That's so cheesy. Dan has a crush on someone brilliant. Hearing Snape read that no aloud, even I have to laugh. If you're laughing, that's no fun for me. That's enough, everyone. Clean up your stations. Class dismissed. You alright? Well, at least it's over. Is it over though? Gossip spreads at Hogwarts. At least says I don't think we have heard the last about this. We have got flying class. Perhaps everyone will have already forgotten all about it. That's doubtful. I'm not looking at you, you're looking at me. There's a lot of privacy out there. Not a lot of privacy. Has a mystery crush. Everyone's talking about what happened in Snape's class. Your secret crush, or not so secret anymore? Not just rumors. There was a whole spectacle with Snape and the note, and we were there, Ben. Do you think Snape meant to embarrass you like that? I think he absolutely knew what he was doing. Snape has never liked me. He wanted to shame me for cheating with class notes, but I wasn't cheating. I think Snape could have stopped reading my notes sooner once he realized it wasn't about doxyside potion. Suddenly got people's attention. I thought Darkos handled it brilliantly, just laughing it off. It caught Mueller off guard. Why I have stopped dating. It's too stressful to fancy someone. Had you ever started dating? What's got into you? I was honestly asking. Listen, I'm with Warren. I want nothing to do with dating. I have enough to deal with, I think. If I were scoring you on your ability to chatter on, you would earn top marks. Is there any chance you are scoring us on our ability to chatter on? We are practicing loop the loops today. Get your feet off the ground and your head up. Class went by too quickly up in the air. No one was whispering about me. There may have been, but it would have been hard to hear it. How do you even feel about this being the talk of Hogwarts? Truly don't like the attentions. Between my brother and my close breaking, I've got enough people talking about me. Why would our classmates care about who I fancy? It's no one's business but mine and my crushes, I suppose. You did plan to give that note to someone. What do you want? You are the one who came over to us, right? People are talking about how embarrassing it was for you in Snape's class, you know? I was hoping I'd be the bearer of bad news. I'm quite good at it. I've actually decided I'm done with crushes and dating and all of that nonsense for now. All of that socializing was starting to make me feel too happy. If the three of us have no interest in socializing right now, perhaps we should hang out together. But then we would be socializing. I thought you were the smart one. Book smart, I'll read just about anything. So will Professor Snape, apparently. My stomach just flip-flopped all over again. I don't know if it was too many loop-de-loops just now, but I'm feeling fretting over what happened in Snape's class. Perhaps you are just hungry. You should go get lunch. A study date. I mean, a study group, not a date. I just need to meet Barnaby, Andre, and Tulip in the library. It's not gonna load. It ain't gonna load. Oh, there we go. Who can direct me to the books about doxy removal? Professors read books too. We heard about Snape's class. Are you alright? That must have been mortifying. Remaining Longhorns have one or two horns. Two horns, I think. Is that right? I don't know. But I thought you would get quizzing me. Just wanted to know the answer. Thought we were having a study group. I thought so too. We agreed we would talk about real life first. It's far more exciting than counting dragon horns. I wasn't here for that agreement. You mean Potion's class? I'd rather not be a part of it. I don't want to talk about Snape reading my notes aloud. We don't want to talk about that either. Brilliant. Yeah, we want to talk about who your note was for. I can't tell you now if we are going to stay in this library. We have to at least pretend to study. I'm rather surprised by all this interest in my social life. Enough things around Hogwarts to entertain you. It's a school of witchcraft and wizardry, after all. You are more popular than you think, but if you'd rather not tell us who you like until all the initial gossip blows over, decide your next move. I haven't the foggiest idea what my next move will be. Your next move will be out of this library. I've been watching your study group. Students loudly loiter you in while pretending to study. Do you think I haven't seen this before? Tricky yes or no questions. All of you gather your books and go. Take your idle chattels somewhere else. Where do you think we ought to take our idle chatter? Somewhere far from the gossip, I think. My stomach is still a bit flip-floppy. Perhaps some lunch will settle it. Thought you were getting lunch. Oh. outdoor dining. What are you doing out here? That's where I come when I want to eat my lunch alone. Get used to it. You don't want on the courtyard. Your guard went up real quick. We are friends now. Helping me find my mother's necklace made you a friend for life. Your face just now when you thought you'd have to go to battle over my courtyard. Are you laughing at me? I've had quite enough of that today. It's nice to see you laugh, though. Very rare, I imagine. So you asked me what I'm doing. What are you doing out here besides not eating lunch? Tell me how you do it. How you stay out of the fray. I don't want advice. I want to know your hiding spots. I may need to borrow a few. I've told you where I hide. Now it's your turn. Why are you hiding out here? All the stairs at lunch. I'm the gossip du jour. Haven't you heard? I'm getting a lot of attention of having a mystery crush. I told a friend earlier that I don't like all of the attention. Why do my fans have so many questions? Thank you. Right, so where are you going? This may be my turf, but right now it's your hiding spot. Uh-oh. So much for this hiding spot. Perhaps I should try the artifact room. How many? Oh, there's 8. God damn. I'm glad to have found you. Talbot told me you had been hiding out in the courtyard having your lunch alone. You were gone. What good is it for Talbot to offer me hiding spots if he's only going to tell people I'm in them? Think he may have been concerned about you. Talbot's more sensitive than he lets on. But you know that already. You're close with Talbot. So, are you having a second lunch? It's for you. I figured if anyone would come looking for me, it would be you. Your crush would be lucky to have you as a lunch date. With my crush, have you gone mad? I heard about what happened this morning, and I'm sorry for what happened with Snape reading your note in class, but better to make the most of it. Let me tell you, I have just the pep talk you need to get you out of hiding. You have cheered me up, or at least put a positive spin on this situation. It's the very least I could do. After all, we did go to the Celestial Ball together. I know what a brilliant date you are. I really do hope this gets you out of hiding and out on a date. But out on a date, I've never been on a real date before. The Celestial Ball was a Hogwarts event. We were all in it together to invite my crush out to spend time with me. What if this person says no? What if this person says yes? It could be wonderful, at least think about it. Brilliant. Now let's get you out of hiding and get some fresh air out of courtyard. That lunch is starting to smell dreadful. Watch you, where have you all been? I think Bill is here checking up on me. I'm just checking up on Charlie. Now isn't this better than hiding in the artifact room with a tuna sandwich? Don't pay any attention to them. See you later. It's time that I go face this. Having a laugh at my expense. I got caught Right in the known class. Yes, it was intended for someone I fancy. What's so funny about that? Laughing at how stiff Penny's braids are, it would take a strong wind to. They are perfect braids, annoyingly so. But it's rather funny that you think everyone is obsessed with you and your awkward moments. I suppose we can add to the list this moment right now. Mocking Penny's hair either, so you're cross about that now. Can the rest of you give Mueller and I a moment? That isn't how I thought things would go. You thought you would walk over here and get the better of me. I at least respect you for trying. But if you chose to face off with Mueller Snine, you know that it could never go either way. Since when do you refer to yourself in the third person? While I've got you, what is the status of your pathetic crush situation? Nothing you can say will bother me. I just had an excellent talk with Penny, and I'm perhaps even thinking of asking out my crush. That surprises you. It interests me. Now, at least let me tell you why asking out your crush would be a terrible idea. Now, suppose Penny Haywood painted for you a dream date scenario. It was quite different from your doomed date scenario. Penny is the most popular witch at school. Things tend to go her way. My expectations are more realistic. Which do you put most stock in, power or popularity? Rather be powerful than popular. Power can come from within, but popularity depends on what other people think. I'll go with my suggestion and not ask out your crush. If you think it will go badly, why aren't you all for me asking out my crush? A lot of mileage out of what happened to you today. I'd prefer for you to pace out your embarrassments. In fact, there's someone else's advice I could use, but I imagine it will take some convincing to get it from him. Did anyone see Fane 1 through? I wish I could have a table all to myself. Cool, so I always enjoy our chats. Quite sure Charlie knows you were out in the courtyard checking up on him. Truth is, my mom likes me to keep an eye on Charlie. His hobby is monstrous, fire-breathing creatures. I suppose my mom would worry. So what is it that you want to talk to me about? I don't know if you have heard that a secret crush of mine has become not so secret. In fact, the only part that's still a secret is that I haven't told anyone. You have every right to keep that information to yourself, except I'm thinking of not keeping it to myself. It's an odd way to say it out loud to you. It sounded perfectly fine to me. I'm glad to hear that you say that. You really helped me when I was choosing my guests for the Celestial Ball, and suddenly gave Warren a confidence boost before going to the dance. You may be able to give me some date in the vase. You want me to give you advice on how to ask out your crush? Because when anyone thinks date in the vase, they think Bill Weasley. You always know how to make me laugh. Bill, you are serious? You have caught me a bit off guard. If I'm to give you this advice, I want to get it right. If you need time to prepare, once I'm ready, let's meet at the Three Broomsticks. We'll figure out how to get this crush of yours out on a date with you. I have already forgotten how many horns a Romanian longhorn has. I found Fan. He was at me hut the whole time. God damn it, Hagrid. I still can't believe we are about to have this chat. Suppose this is what it means being the oldest among our friend group. To use more experiences a lot when it comes to dating, was it that you most want to know about dating? The best way to ask out my crush. A note to could easily fall into the wrong hands. Well, yes, I know that now. Thinking posting face to face, it may be the most nerve-wracking, but involving anyone or anything else can complicate things. In person worked out for me with the celestial ball, but you must have other dating advice for me. Of course, I may feel silly giving this kind of advice, but I promise you I'll come prepared. Of course, you can follow all of my dating advice and things still could go on. But if that happens, just think of it as an adventure. You have been on plenty of those, and all have not been successful. I'm trying to lighten the mood. I think everything will go just as fine. If you still have nerves, why not plan the date before you ask out your crush? It will take the pressure off having to plan it after they say yes. I'm sure whoever it is will definitely say yes. My brother had an interesting idea. How rare, do tell. Just when we needed a laugh. What luck that you picked today to develop your sense of humor, Charlie. I'm funny sometimes. If you really want to laugh, you should see built-in's new inventory of Zonkos. I want to hear what idea Bill's that Darko's finds so interesting. Thinking of inviting my crush out on a date, Bill thought it may go more smoothly if I plan the date first. Prepare for success. We heard about Snape's dramatic reading in potions class. And never made it to your crush then. No, which means I would have time to plan out the outing before I do the asking. All of Hogsmeade? No, you'll have to narrow it down. We have arrived just in time. How do you propose? I think Tonks and Charlie just volunteered to help you pick your date spot. Let's get started. Let's go. Part 2. Before you ask out your crush, you'll be planning your date. Have I ever pranked an opposing Quidditch team, perhaps? Are you doing something fun at Zonkers without me? Let's get started finding you the perfect spot for your first date. Potential first dates. I haven't even asked my big crush out. Do you think Zonkers would be the best place for the first date? We would rather know if you think Zonkers would be the best place for a first date. I don't exactly see Zonkers as a fun date spot. All it would take is one mishandled Dunbond to make your date literal stinker. And we haven't had an in-shop Dunbomb incident since last Tuesday, I think. And the Dunbombs fell out of the boxes. I did not bump into them. If neither of you think Zonkers is a good date spot, why did you bring me here? Settle my nerves at Zonkers and Justin. You're overthinking this outing with your crush. Browsing Zonkers will clear your mind. Why are you two so invested in helping me plan a potential date? Shop first, chat. We have shopped. Now tell me why you both want to help me plan my date. I'm hearing is the plan to clear your mind with joke items has backfired. I've picked up some more frog spawn soap, so it isn't a total loss. Out with it. Why do you want to plan this date? It's a ploy to get me to tell you who my crush is. Why not? Our other friends seem to want to know. All I care about, who has time for dating when there are so many breeds of dragons to study. Perhaps someday, but I like doing my own thing. I had so much fun going out on my Celestial Ball, on my own to the Celestial Ball. I'm convinced I'm at my best on my own, which is what makes us the perfect mates to help you plan your date. Our minds on dating, we can give you unbiased opinions about you date. But we care about you. We know the gossip at school put you on in a rough spot. Thank you, but about those date plans, I still haven't made any. The Three Boomsticks. It's a nice day to be out and about. Charlie's been trying to get us butterbeer for a while. You want a lively date spot, don't you? Perhaps someplace more calm and quiet. Suppose it's easy to get to know someone that way. Some bloke's having a big birthday party, Madame Muzamota said she'll burn out of butterbeer soon. The party explains the larger than usual crowd. Guess this rules out the Three Boomsticks as a good date spot. The birthday party won't go on forever. People have birthdays every day. Birthday party could pop up and ruin romance at any moment. How do you mean? It's just that I have been to the Three Boomsticks quite a lot, but now I have to look at it in a whole new light. At least with the slushy ball, it was playing for us, and all we had to do was find a date. Then you both playing for the ball, the decorations at least. It's not the same kind of playing. This is a group effort. We are already here. We may as well decide on a table date spot today together. This is a great spot. Come on, look around. Scouting date locations seemed like a good idea, but now I'm not sure. I realized I haven't given much thought to what my crush would even like to do on the date. There's no point in overthinking it. You don't want to look like you're trying too hard. Like I haven't tried at all. If you want a date that says I've not tried at all, then we'll want to pop by the Hog's Head Inn. Not unless Darko's crush enjoys the smell of goats. Do you know if your crush likes goat smells? Perhaps we ought to go back to Hogwarts so I can give this date more thought before we look anywhere else. Who knows, perhaps the perfect date spot will come to us along the way. We are not even sure it's open. Door isn't locked, was it? What is this place? First date spot if I ever saw one. I agree, I could see myself playing in a date here. Better than the Three Boomsticks at least, or the Hog's Head Inn. It's so cramped, steamy, pink. I can't believe we have never noticed this spot before. We are not open quite yet, my dears, though it's almost time. All three of you, I suppose. Party of two is the usual, but we'll squeeze you in. See, this is a brilliant date spot. Tea shop welcomes parties of all kinds. They must have to be tiny spot parties. Are you Madam Puttyfoot? I've got a pot of chamomile on the stove. Be right back. Perfect, let's explore. You may agree it's a great first date spot, but let's be sure. I think we can see all there is to see. At the tower of teacups over there is just the begging to be toppled over by anyone who may be prone to toppling things. Come on. Would you fancy a spot of tea now, my dears? Thank you, but this is strictly a reconnaissance mission. What Charlie means is we were just passing through, perhaps another time, definitely another time. Careful, Tonks, yes, please be careful. I just got excited. Exploring this place has me convinced you should take your crush here. You have to admit it's quite coincidence that we happened to find this tea shop today. And you both seem to be in agreement about this, which is in Kojin. Then I suppose I'll see you and your date too sometime soon. It's rather large detail, but now that the date is plain, I suppose it's time to ask my crush. But I thought Bill suggested you don't ask out your crush until all the date's details are plain. What will you wear? Tonks. Oh dear. I haven't toppled yet. We'll get out of your hair. You won't find a date outfit here. That's alright. I have no idea of who I can help find. No, better not be any mischief. Thanks for meeting me. How's everything going with your situation? There's been some progress. I'm planning a date at least. So you asked out your question, yeah. I'm going to with more of a plain force ask it later. So here's why I've come to you. How would you feel about the return of Andre Egu, Style Wizard? I'm glad to hear it. You did such a brilliant job of styling Warren, Ben, and me for this celestial ball. This would be my first dates outside of her school event. If my crush says yes, I'll want to look and feel my best. Isn't that a bit too much? No, I mean it. Even the stylish have the off days, and I don't want to let you down. It means a lot to me that you would trust me with something so important. You still have to help me help you. Let's talk about it. I thought the location might inspire some ideas, but Madame Pettiford's tea shop never been. Does it look like what it sounds like? It looks like? What? Tell me what it's like at the tea shop. See the scene for me. It's decorative and cozy. There are an unreasonable amount of teacups and cake. On a date night, what do you see yourself in? You can still change your mind later. This shop has enough frills. I think wearing something classic is the way to go. I have some ideas, but you know what might really help me come up with some style options for you. Knowing who your crush is in cribbage and in styles, and you somewhat have to play to your audience. Please tell me it's your crush. Let's not play in the state with outfit for nothing. But I'll give you a hint. I couldn't have chosen my slusher ball date without him. Still don't know who you're talking about. You won't even give me a hint. Everything's a mystery with you today. So it's Hagrid we're going to? Oh no, Bill. God damn it, I can't get that one freaking chocolate frog. Now the birthday party is coming in. I thought we would be able to have somewhat private chat. Well, it's a public house. Charlie told me it was crowded when you were last year. Well, there's another birthday party could pop up here at any time. That rumor sounds like the word of Tonks. I suppose if you get enough witches and wizards in here, the odds go up that it will be somebody's birthday. What's wrong? Why were you hoping for a private conversation? Who I wanted to go to the slusher ball with, it felt right that you would be the first person I'd tell who my crush is. Why be so down about it though? Just tell me, who's your crush? Wait, no, I hadn't counted on that. That will make it easier for you to march right over and ask out whoever it is. For the most part, we'd be going to Madam Puddifoot's tea shop. I've got an outfit in the works. You're nervous about asking out your crush, so you're putting it off telling me first. Daring me to reveal my crush. Depends on the day, let's see. I know you came from my advice, but if I have to flat out date you to set your nerves aside and face your crush, I'll do it. Suppose you're alright that I don't often back down from dates, at least when it comes to course breaking. Then who would you like to take on a date? Mueller, Tulip, Penny, Andre, Tom. Oh, I'm definitely on this side. Penny again, lucky lass. I think that's brilliant. Go on over there and invite out Penny. As long as you are sure that's who you like to invite out, last chance. I want Penny to be my date. I don't want to ask in front of everyone. It should be somewhere more quiet. Quite like a library. You are just full of brilliant ideas. Can anyone tell me why there's a mannequin in my classroom? The poltergeist is in my library, last thing I need today. Is this one of your own hiding spots, one of Telwood's? You talked me out of hiding from the rumors. If whatever Mueller said to you in the courtyard nudged you back into hiding, I just wanted a quiet place where we could talk. Though I suppose we will have to talk softly. I planned a potential day at Madam Puddifoot's tea shop, but I haven't asked out my crush yet. You ask out my crush for me. I want to help you. And I'm not asking you to ask me out my crush for me. Because I'm asking her now. I'm asking you out, Penny, on a date. Shh. Why didn't you tell me before when I first found you in the artifact room? I wasn't ready then, or when I spotted you at the 3 broomsticks. So the note Snape read aloud in the class. That was for me. I fancy you. If you fancy me, would you want to go out with me? God damn it. I had to shush you too long enough. I'm separating you. It's exactly the level of volume that warrants it. You can settle down while you both shelve books for me. Get fucked. Over you. Penny? Yes. Yes, I know it's you. It's just that you surprised me. I meant my answers yes about the dates. I'd like to go out with you very much. Great. Place, what? Prince will hear us for sure. Before she comes over here, how's tomorrow 6 o'clock at Madam Puddifoot's tea shop? Sounds adorable. It's, if you like lots of thrills, it's a perfect spot. To think this date of ours all started with a note and a rumor I made owe Snape a thank you card. He may read it out loud in class. We better get back to shelving. See you soon. Meet Charlie and Tonks. Tricked by Miss Caruso again. Kaosu. Watcho, give us the details. Bill told me you went to ask out your crush. I asked Penny and she said yes. So that's who your crush is, and now you are going to give your first real date. We knew it would all work out for you. Both of you help with the planning. So did you figure out what you'll wear? Pulling together an outfit option for me. They do say he's the most stylish bloke on the Kurdish pitch. Such a great job styling Warren and Ben for the Slusher Bowl. So when is the date? Tomorrow evening at 6. You're still planning on going to Madame Putterfoot's tea shop? We're lucky to have found it. Do you know what you'll order and to drink? Have to plan that in advance too. You don't want cake custard on your chin. Perhaps go for scones and nothing chocolate. It stains. Actually, tea will stain too. Don't spill any tea on yourself. I can't be the only witch who's never accidentally dipped her elbow into an placed plate of sticky toffee pudding. About the dates, I've put so much into the planning and asking. Perhaps I haven't given enough thought to what will happen once we are there. Should I be careful not to order anything messy? Do we split the bill? I know we'll chat, but what will we chat about? What if we run out of things to say? Asking all this question, I was just trying to help. Don't let your nerves get to you. Fight them off by, I don't know, dueling one of us. Got my mind off dating my dueling. I'm game. Which of us would you like to duel? I'll duel you, Tonks. You're the one who got my mind racing. This will shake your nerves and boost your confidence. I won't make it easy, though. I should hope not. Oh, she goes straight aggressive off the bat. I go flippendo. I almost kill her in one shot. Aggressive, counter, and now I'll just throw the vial to finish it. You alright? Winning a duel does give me a confidence boost. You most certainly did not. Thank you both again. To go and get my date outfit. I can't wait to see what Andre's come up with. Good luck. And you said the date's happening at 6 o'clock. That's right. We'll be thinking of you. Have fun. Go get your outfit. They'll be there watching, I bet. I have been so nervous waiting for you to get here. What do you think? Either the first or the last one. The far left or the far right. You're not to wear all of them. Have you asked your crush out yet? I want to see one of these outfits gets the moment to shine. Thank you very much for doing this for me. I'd be lucky to wear any of these outfits. And yes, I did ask my crush out. Penny said yes. So now talk to me about these outfits. I know you wanted something classic, but I wanted to give you tea-sharp and magical opinions too. The 3 smart outfits to choose from. It's like the Slusher Baller all over again. You should be the most stylish wizard in the tea shop. How will I decide which to wear? You'll have to try them on, of course, but perhaps learning more about the looks will help too. You have tried on the outfits. Which one is your favorite? Which one will you keep to wear on your date? Yo, what's up with my hair, dog? I chose this outfit I want to wear. Are you certain this is the outfit? I want to keep this outfit for my first date. Thank you. Now I have got the perfect outfit for me. And do you think it's a little odd that I have asked you to style my first date outfit? I never style anything for you, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Not that I wouldn't trust an outfit you'd pick out for me. I just mean that I like styling looks for friends. The Celestial Ball was my first go at it, but now I think Andre Egu Style Wizard might be my calling. Go on your first date, have a good time, you deserve it. I can't wait to find out what will happen at Madame Putterfoot's tea shop. It's time to get ready for your first date, but you'll have to overcome a few challenges to get there. Oh, goody. How many? Oh, only 4 challenges. Okay. You're smiling like you're holding a secret, sort of. I'm going on my first date. Student chatter in the halls. I think your secret's out. I shouldn't have said that. I just don't understand why there's so much interest in my social life. You must have a lot of admirers. Isn't that the same date you went to the Celestial Ball with? But this will be our first real date on our own. And hard not to wonder how things will turn out. So what did you need to see me about? Help me be more prepared. Wish I could remember what I said. Are you asking me magical creature questions? I could answer for you, but questions about first dates. Perhaps creatures and your dates got something in common. So you're feeling any more prepared for your first date? I think it's not the advice I expected, but talking to you helped. Then I did something right today. I suppose I should go and get ready to meet Penny. Saw your day in the courtyard just now. Have fun. Find your date. Great, we're playing fucking Where's Waldo over here. Courtyard is quite packed today. I don't have much time before this date. I'll only take a quick peek just to see if Penny is anxious about our date as I am, and to see if she's ready or not. I don't want to get caught peeking though. Now, where is my crush? I know how I can get a better look without being spotted. Is that Mrs. Nose? Oh. What exactly are you up to? Wagging your tail around the courtyard? You're up to no good, so start explaining. So just clear, you are here to peek on your crush, primarily to check on your crush's date outfit selection. I've chosen what I'll wear, but I don't want to show up overdressed or underdressed, and how will I know unless I know what my crush date's wearing? That the success of such an outing wouldn't depend on upon appearances. Perhaps first date knows have got the best of me. When young wizards and witches fancy another, they are apt to do ridiculous things. Have you ever fancied someone? It's almost time for my date. Do you have a nice evening? You are young. You are only a young wizard once. I'm off to get ready then. Why am I meeting Snape? You can grind the streaky little shells. Are you brewing more doxyside potions? Haven't the doxies been driven out of this common room? The insufferable little pests now get to work, but I can't stay. I have plans a day actually very soon. Grind the streaky little steels shells quickly. Did you really call me here because you regret reading my note out loud? Called you here to brew doxyside potion? My reading your foolish note aloud in class prompted idle chatter among the student body. It can be especially cruel when it comes to matters of the heart. I know about a vast amount of things. That is why you should be paying more attention in my class. Is it a statement of fact? Do with what you will. I accept your fact. How very big of you. Even your sarcasm can't bring me down. Because if you hadn't read my note in class and there hadn't been all the gossip, perhaps I wouldn't have asked my crush so quickly, and I have a date to go get to right now. Yes, I'd have even less interest now if that was possible. Going forward, I would suggest you stick to taking notes in class rather than writing them. What's going on? I've got something special for you. What is it? Here's a hint. You have helped me to build my confidence in my style and abilities so much that I'm taking it to the next level. Take a guess what final touches of style would be fun to try on a date. Every time I have tried to get ready for this date, something's gone the way I give up. Please just tell me, what's your style of surprise? In fact, I meant to make you up. Is that a clue? Makeup is your style of surprise makeup. You always look quite sharp without makeup. Makeup is just another form of self expression, like art for your face. But not everyone wants to wear it, so it won't bother me if you say no. Would you like to try makeup? I don't think makeup is not for me. You can see I haven't tried makeup yet either, but it's good to have it, so if we change our minds, we can try anytime. I can't delay any longer. How will I ever get to this date on time? You're only a hair's breadth away. You're not exactly the best pun wizard, are you? Do you want to try facial hair or not? You can just make that happen. Only if you want facial hair, not everyone does. Won't mind either way. Nah, fam. I don't think so. Facial hair is not for me. That's alright. You can see I haven't tried. Good to know we have it. We can have it. So if we change our minds, we can try it anytime. You have gone above and beyond to help give me some fun style options for you. My first date. I've conjured up. They are yours now to experiment with on your dates or at any time. Go to Madame Pettifoot's. It's first date time. You're off to your date. Will your first date go according to plan? I hope so. Doesn't have to go exactly to plan, but roughly. Is anyone here not on a date? Is this shop cozy or just tiny? This is the place. It's so flowery. I saw you are alright with the flowers. Of course, flowers are like smiles that pop up out of the ground. Flowers are lovely on wallpaper, tablecloths, or clothing. You are looking quite smart, by the way, though I always like how you look. I'll admit that I've changed outfits 4 times, but I like how you look too, tonight and always. And no shame in changing outfits, I do it all the time. What can I get for you, my dears? Tea will have tea. Nothing too spillable, please, Madam Puddifoot. I'll brew you up a little something. You just go back to enjoying your first dates. Be back in a jiffy. I mean, I'm sure it's not your first date ever, but it's mine. But you must get asked that all the time. I've only ever said yes once to you. I want to know what gave us away to Madame Puddifoot. What were we talking about? I can't remember. Is there something you like to talk about? So then we can talk about anything at all. Let's talk then. Now you're talking. Great, this is going swimmingly. How about potions, or at least I talk about potions. Have I often talked about potions with you? How often is often? Have we ever talked about coast breaking? Or coast breaking in general? Jesus Christ, this is so dry. We talked when we went to the Celestial Ball together. That's something. The best. Fudging hell. It's taking a rather long time. I got a bit flushed before, but I did order tea, didn't I? Should I not have ordered for you? I wasn't even thinking. Tonks had warned me about spilling tea, and I've gone and botched things, haven't I? Can't wait to see what unspillable tea is. I like you very much. Oh no. Tonks and Charlie, what? Oh, that's nice. I'm not sure what it means to us. Let's just get on the date. But whatever you say. God damn it. Pretending no one's spying on our date takes some energy. Should we invite Tonks and Charlie to join us? No, let's not. They should give us our privacy. We haven't even got our tea yet. Our feelings aren't hurt. Sorry. We meant to be stealthy. Have you two heard everything Penny and I have said? So then you won't mind if we continue our date without you? Not at all. Let's go, Tonks. I knew this was a bad idea. You helped me plan the date. You were interested. Looks like it's going well. By the way, we'll get out of your hair. She's gonna knock it over. God damn it. Oops. Careful, my dear. Watch where you step on your way out. I've got to close up shop to sweep this up. Someone could get hurt along, all of you. Sorry, both of you. You know what they say about best laid plans. I'm sure it's got something to do with teacups. Oh, that won't be awkward at all. Why don't I just go somewhere else? Well, that was a shit date, holy. What is it? You're looking a bit gloomy. I went on my first date and it all went wrong, and now I don't know what to do. Talking with you almost always helps. You gave me advice about going with a guest to the Celestial Ball. You gave me advice before my date tonight, so will you help me? There was the part where we couldn't find anything to talk about, and the part when I put in a ridiculous unspillable tea order that never arrived, and the part when Charlie and Tonks came to check on me. Tonks broke so many teacups, it closed the shop. Oh dear, I'm sorry. And it was awkward too when Tonks and Charlie and my dates and I headed back to the castle. Perhaps telling you will help you give me some advice. So you ended your date playing an awkward card game with your friends in the complete silence. When signed, sin by an exploding snap card. Except for then, it's not like things were going perfectly before Charlie and Tonks showed up. What should I do? Really like Penny, this isn't how my first date was supposed to turn out. I was feeling the same way. How do you mean it wasn't just your first date, was it? No, it was first for us both. Seems it's something we talked about at the tea shop. Maybe fretting over what you're thinking the same way you're fretting. Perhaps my days are already telling her friends what a rotten outing I plan. Only one way to find out, suggesting I go find my date right now. If you don't like how you two left things off, change how you're leaving things tonight. When I think about Face and Penny right now, I just don't know what to expect. I don't know much about first dates, but I do know you can never go wrong when you're being yourself. Let's see if I can go and tone this around. Hey, how's everything going? Since our date that I just got back from? Yes. Since then, how's everything going for you? Nothing new to report either. Why so freaking awkward? What is it that you wanted to see me about our date went tonight? Was that a shooting star just now? I didn't see anything. Let's look for another shooting star. What I was trying to say about our date, I don't want you to miss out on the shooting star. We can talk about our date later. We really do need to talk about stargazing. What do you think? I think stargazing can be romantic at the moment. In complete silence. I didn't ask you to meet me here so we could stargaze in silence. What's got into you? I have a confession note. There was no shooting star. I have been stalling. But why? I just feel as if you're about to give me bad news. Like you had a dreadful time tonight, so that I'm a good friend, but a bad day to both. I don't want to hear the bad news because I had a wonderful time with you on our dates, and I just wish I could be a good friend and a good date. So you thought I wanted to see you to reject you? I've blown it for sure when you complimented me on how I looked before I complimented you. I should have said you looked brilliant right away. I meant to. Our date had only just started. Who cares who complimented whom first? All night, but that was the very first thing we discussed on our date. It's been a very long night for me. And that first part of the date has been the furthest thing from my mind. What is on your mind? Why did you want to see me? I wanted to see you because after all of my planning, our date still went wrong. I could barely keep our conversation going. Our friends crowded us, and the whole date ended early. It's in a dangerous mess of a D cup. I like you, Penny, enough to risk the wrath of Snape by persuading you that no in class you deserve so much better for our first date. I had the best first dates because it was with you. Is that really how you feel? I've been a wreck over how we left things. If we had a time turner, there's a lot I would have done differently tonight, but I wouldn't change having you as my first date. We always have a good time together. I think you are amazing always, not just on special nights like this. We may be the most thoughtful people I know. I'm glad we have talked about this. I feel better. And you know how you said there's a lot you would have done differently if we had another chance. You have a time tunnel. How exciting. Perhaps we will have another chance. I could be it could be written in the stars. I suppose it could be written in this. What? You did just say stargazing is romantic. Well, that was my full state. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time and peace.